Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. The idea that Ripple is so pervasive over the world is something that continues to astound me. Also, we aren't talking about nothing at all, okay? Yeah, Ripple does in fact have all these banks as partners. Although these financial institutions are quite large, the question remains, when will the utility begin to function? I just want everyone to know that all the rules and restrictions that have been dragging us down are finally going to be lifted. The task at hand has been completed. The project is almost complete. My point is that this is all relative to the soon-to-be-dropped litigation. There has been a repeal of SAP 121. The Federal Reserve just informed us that banks can now use cryptocurrency. Just consider how out of hand things are going in this area at the moment. We also receive a comprehensive schedule for when crypto regulation in the US will be fully in place. Looking just how deeply rooted Ripple is outside of banks is something we should do right now, in my opinion. Because what if I revealed that the financial partnerships were never the only thing at play? What if, for over a decade, Ripple only had a couple of relationships instead of dozens? There are still collaborations today. Imagine for a second that those are the meaningful partnerships. Yes, we will be discussing it. As a back-office blockchain solution, Ripple is going to be one of the first to succeed, according to this post by Smoke Dog. Integrating Ripples into the back offices of financial institutions, especially in trade finance, positions it as one of the early winners in the crypto field. I can only think of one company, XDC, whenever the subject of trade finance comes up. Additionally, XDC has laid a solid foundation for itself to emerge as a major winner. Why? You can go ahead and do some study, because trade finance is documented. One of the first sectors to undergo a radical transformation, due to the advent of digital currencies and distributed ledger technology, is trade financing. It's going to be ahead of the curve when it comes to fully digitizing industries. According to the initial document, blockchain technology would first find use in the back offices of financial institutions that provide funding for commercial activities, both domestic and foreign. This suggests that blockchain technology will first leave its imprint by improving upon pre-existing financial processes rather than supplanting them. This positioning is further reinforced in the second document, which showcases Ripple within SWIFT's official framework as a back-office solution. By showcasing Ripple's capacity to enable interbank, SWIFT further establishes Ripple's role in simplifying back-office processes without causing any disruption to existing infrastructure. Payment channelization, net clearing, and more granular solutions inside the trade finance supply chain are some of Ripple's key capabilities that are discussed in further depth in the third document, which aims to improve trade finance. It shows that Ripple may be used as a blockchain solution for trade financing, through which digital ledgers and open credit networks can improve operational efficiency. The importance of Ripples is revealed by its capacity to optimize back-office activities in global trade finance, as shown by the connections between these three publications. Especially in the early phases of blockchain adoption in the banking sector, its integration with SWIFT further solidifies its position as a scalable, interoperable solution that can change traditional financial systems. In fact, these papers include trade finance, the back offices of financial institutions and commercial transactions, both domestic and foreign, will be the first to experience the benefits of blockchain technology. Additionally, this document is based on my research on trade finance. One of the first major sectors to undergo a radical transformation is trade finance. Yet another aspect to consider is the back office of bank disintermediation. SWIFT is the only company that can successfully process interbank payments using the Ripple blockchain, which is why Ripple is a major player in the back office. Because, once again, SWIFT wants all personal data exchanges to be as private as possible. This comes straight from SWIFT's head of banking markets division. Additionally, with the help of digital ledgers and open credit networks, we may derivatize payments, channelize them, and ultimately clear the financial supply chain at a finer level. A simple solution could be to use Ripple for trade financing. Everything is changing in every single industry when we consider what's happening here. A lot of folks miss the mark when they think about how well connected Ripple is for the back office. For instance, there was a major announcement regarding the continued strength of Ripple not long ago. Because, once again, Ripple has recently acquired a large number of these crucial licenses, integrating Borrow USD into its payment solutions becomes an important priority the day they submit. The network itself is becoming fully embraced and integrated into several of these important sectors. We are still witnessing growth. Despite the fact that it's fantastic, we're still investigating Ripple's intentions. When you visit ripple.com, we can tell that you belong to this group, don't you? So, it's the backbone of the financial system, isn't it? It's crystal clear from their website that they are a financial infrastructure. Indeed, Ripple is the frontrunner in the financial services industry when it comes to digital asset infrastructure. Tokenization, which brings attention to the XRP ledger, is what we encounter first when we investigate this. Alright, so tokenization is clearly on the rise. We are aware that this is fundamentally related to all entries, including trade finance. But then there's the stablecoin, institutional-grade custody, cross-border payments, and everything else we've covered under one umbrella. Infrastructure like this exists. All things considered, this is the backbone of the forthcoming monetary system. Returning to the original point, what do you believe about the infrastructure that will allow Ripple to be a frontrunner among blockchain solutions for back offices? How many people actually investigate a system's underlying infrastructure? Almost nobody. Well, this is working, they say as you glance at it. Isn't it some impressive technology? What they are actually using is a mystery to them. All it is really comparable to the web. Even the most tech-savvy individuals have no idea what powers the web. We then examine the individuals currently involved in the back office with whom they are already working. So, take Finostra as an example. This is a name that many people are completely unfamiliar with. If you weren't involved in the financial sector or researching cryptocurrency, you probably wouldn't have heard of it. They signed a partnership with Ripple in 2019 to offer Finostra's banking customers blockchain technology. It is still in their possession. Their partnership with Finostra continues, and when we consider Finostra, we see that it is the leading open platform in the financial services industry, accommodating institutions of all sizes in more than 130 countries. The viewer's presence here is greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I will see you later.